All right. Let's get this over with so I can go to bed in a couple hours. Hi. I think you're the only one in here so far, but that's fine. Actually, no. Routine fly. Actually. Oh, there's trouble. The new sheriff in town. Are you tired after your crosswind landing earlier? So I am tired, but because some Caesar guilted me into doing this earlier, we'll do a little bit of a flying anyways. Start in Osoyoos, make our way up towards Kelowna, and then we'll kind of go up towards Vernon, and then fly over to Kamloops from Vernon. I think the total is 132 nautical miles or something like that. The hottest hottie on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know about that readability, but welcome in. I'm probably the sleepiest person on Twitch right now. Hey, Canesto. All right, anybody joining in, or is it just going to be me? Just let me know in the chat, and if you want to start up, I'll wait for you. If not, I'll get going. And yes, go give those couple people a follow there too, Canesto and Sim Caesar. And Damian. Because I'm going to guilt her into streaming soon here too, because she's been doing it to me now tonight. I'm joking. I know you didn't guilt me into it. Just only the other person did that's in here right now. Alright, we'll get started up here anyways. I'm not going by any rules or checklists or anything. I'm just gonna... Because it's the Baron and it's 2020, it's not really gonna matter so much, so... We'll just get going. Go on first. I know I'm doing this wrong. You can say it if you want to, but
System test.
I just don't have the motivation right now to... Well, I have the motivation, I just... tired. Hey, Poutine Flyer. Better be using that Kappa emote at some point. And go give Poutine Flyer a follow too. I'm sure everybody is already, though. I'm sure everybody that's in here is already following the other people that are in here. But if you're not, go do it now. Oh, didn't want to do that. There's the Kappa emote. Alright, I'm not putting any flight plan or anything like that into the Garmin or anything. We're just gonna do visual flying anyways. Just follow the valley and that's pretty well it. Not sure which way the wind's blowing, but Feels like it's pretty calm though anyways. Ignore that. Oh crap, I do. See, I told you I was tired. No, I'm not making Poutine a mod. He's already got enough going on. He doesn't need to worry about that. Be like Kenny Monster the other night saying, if you know what's good for, or if you want to, if you like me, don't make me a mod. Maybe I will at some point, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. Do you want to be a mod Poutine flyer? I don't think you want to. Or else you're going to start feeling like Amy Ann, where she's modding for every streamer pretty well now. Even CCM now too after he was in here the other night. Wrong button, there it is. One for the landing gear. Yeah, I figured you did. With school and everything too, you probably don't need anything more. And your own stream already also. God, I'm already at 3,000 feet. End of semester. So are you actually taking summer break then, or do you have classes during summer too? Head and select. Climb to 3,500 feet, which we're already at anyways now. And then we'll just go with that for a bit. No class during the summer, if hopefully pass lecture class. Do you think you're gonna pass? I hope you pass. That would suck if you don't. Are you doing good? How many classes do you take if you're getting burned out, or almost getting burned out? Oh, and Amy Ann, thanks for the host earlier too. I heard the alert, but I forgot about it though. discussed there's I can't get the word out tonight. Dissertation. And the reading to be done before was being a oh, pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, I had noticed you took a bit of a break there too. I thought maybe there was other stuff going on too, but that would make sense. So what are you actually going to school for then? Like, what are you hoping to do when you're done? Just look at the scenery, even though there's not much to look at. Eventually, pretty soon, you're gonna just see desert like Southern California, even nowhere near there. For now, there's trees on the Okanogan. Get rid of the mouse pointer, you don't want to see that. Job at no university after college. Okay. That's much better than Palm Springs. Yeah, but there's certain areas that you'll look at though, and you might see them tonight that don't look much different than what you'd see down there though. Except you don't have the palm trees here. It is a little windy though. Let's see where we are. Should be coming up to Pentic pretty quick. Then after that we'll be flying over up towards Kelowna, and we might do a touch and go, but I'm not sure. Might just fly over top of it and then just keep on going instead. Oh, the college program isn't a pre-university one. Okay. So is it just more general classes you're taking, or are you taking something specific that you're going to be using when you get a job afterwards? IT, okay. Done all the technical aspect one. How much more do you have to do then? Like, is this going to be your last year going to college though, or do you still have to do a little bit more again next year? Or in the fall, I mean. Yeah, for sure it is, especially with the way technology is constantly changing now. Oh, that's good. At least you only have one more to do then. And then yeah. Good thing with internships, those mostly, it seems like once after you've done the internship, whoever you're doing it with or whatever seems to usually try to hire you on if they need people, which is a good thing. Hi, Johnny Philly. Welcome back in tonight. How are you doing? Yeah, that's a bonus too if you can find one to get paid at. So Johnny, we just took off from Osoyoos. We're just flying over Penticton right now, just making our way up through the Okanogan. So next we'll be coming over Kelowna. We might stop or do a touch go. Let me know if you want to join in or anything. If you don't, we'll just keep on going. What's that? Oh, shades. So if I'm a little bit quieter tonight, it's because I'm a little bit tired from work earlier, but I haven't done one of these for a week though, so it's kind of nice just to do one anyway still. Take my mind off everything else that happened during the day and go to bed, hopefully not even thinking about it anymore. At it all the time unless you move the mouse and it pops back up again for a bit. That should be something they should add into this too. Was the audio still good tonight, or is there anything that's different from the last time that you're hearing? I think I did a Windows update during the week also, and I can't remember if it changed anything or not. I don't think it did, but it could have. Me and my headphones, it sounds fine, but I'm not sure if it sounds that way on the stream though. Okay, thanks for your readability. That's good. One less thing to worry about tonight then. Say once before too that you've been around this area before, Poutine Flyer, to Kelowna and places in the Okanogan? Or am I thinking of someone else? Well, I was just trying to remember if you said one night during one of the other streams, not one of these streams, but somebody else's streams, whether if you, trying to think what I was going to say now. I thought I remember you saying that you've visited the Okanogan before in the past or something like that, or you've been around Kelowna before and it's nice or something like that. But I wasn't sure if it was you or if it was somebody else that I was thinking of that said that. Oh, you gotta go to BC then at some point when you finish school. Even though I know it's a far drive and everything, unless you fly or something like that when we're able to again. What's the farthest west you've been then? One time by accident. How does that happen? Hey, Race Division. How's it going? Thanks for the shout out, Amy Ann. We'll give him a follow too. I watched a couple of his. You're missing out if you don't follow him too. So you didn't go across very far, then you just... That makes sense. What did they end up doing? Just turning you around though, or did you... Or was it a big ordeal having to go in the office and that? Over Kelowna now. We'll make a turn and head over towards the airport and maybe just fly over top or something instead of staying along the lake, and there might be a little bit more to look at. They made you pay a fee? That sucks. Yeah. I hear that's not going to be around much longer anyways. Actually, I think they were talking about it last night in CCM stream. Yeah, we won't bother landing here, we'll just keep on going. Not much to see anyways, I don't have any scenery for this airport yet. Even though there are a couple out that I can download, or at least one I know of anyways. When was the last time you've been to Niagara Falls, Poutine Flyer? I haven't been there since sometime in the early 90s, I think. Or late 80s. Right. Take a video tomorrow and you can see the rain that I have out. I mean, that I'll be working in tomorrow instead. So there are a few commands that you can play around with now, not much. Most of them are through SimToolkit Pro, such as, here let's pause the screen, or the track IR again. Got the route command now. And METAR for some airports, like, see what it is for Kamloops right now. And I didn't do one for that yet, Amy, just because there's always going to be on MSFS, but I guess I can do one for that. Or yeah, if you want to, I guess. You don't have to, but you can if you want. Yeah, and then maybe later on when I start getting back into X-Plane again, I'll make one for X-Plane just saying whether if it's POSCON or VATSIM that I'm on or something like that, which will probably mostly be VATSIM for the most part. METAR Kappa. I have a feeling looking at the way that looks like in the sim right now for the clouds or whatever, it's probably going to be raining more over that way. Can't get used to wearing headphones. Hearing that noise in my ear like it is. Gotta get used to it again. Oh God. Gonna find all those airports with the messed up names. Or ICAOs. Probably at that point where I'm gonna think that anything's funny too if I look at it. How many emails did you get today from her? Or OnlyFans? Two. Almost think that route that we were going to follow might be not happening, but let's see. Oh, we probably can't do it. It doesn't climb up very high anyways, it still stays fairly low. Was it really both on across the pond days? I didn't know that. I knew the last one was. I didn't know the other one was. That must be. I guess it makes sense. So PosCon probably or not PosCon. Pilot Edge probably does that event on the same day every time. Oh, why did you do this? Yeah, don't start. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. I'm following VFR maps right now. If you keep wondering what I'm looking down at every time my head turns like that. I think I should have grabbed more water before I started doing this too. Different way, head up towards Sorrento instead, and then go west. It's a little bit nicer to look at, I think, going that way. Yeah, I think Mark Rio was a little bit upset about that tweet. He didn't seem very happy afterwards for some reason. I don't think he knew what was going on or realized it was a joke at first for a little bit. Yes, I can't confirm this. Oh, God. Why are you loving cloud cover? You're hoping it's going to rain? Looks like it might be ahead of us. Now I see. Well, we'll fly over to the rain to make you happy. I don't think it's gonna last for long though. But I think the next time I do stream during my days off, I'm probably gonna do a flight in X-plane though instead. In an airliner, even though I know some other people might not be happy about that, but I haven't done one for a while, so I need to do something different instead of just this all the time. Amy Ann needs to move to the Pacific Northwest where it rains all the time in the winter. Then she'll want the desert again. Yeah, but we can have days like that up here though too, where it gets that warm. Might not be very often. Oh God, there's another one that's trouble. Hey, Dane Flats. Look, I'm using the track IR, even though Sim Caesar should have been using it earlier when he was doing his pattern work. I think you got yours dialed in better than I do though. I thought you might have been sleeping already after your late night stream last night. it just me or are you guys seeing stutters too a little bit right now? What is that in the upper left box? Oh. Just the... what you call it? Oh, I can't think of the name right now. The alert box. It shows the followers and the subs and stuff like that. That's if I even turn affiliate on. I don't know if I'm going to yet or not still. When I get to that point. I might just leave it as followers and that's it. Okay, it might just be because it's getting warm in here because I don't have the air conditioner on right now too. At least you didn't have to go to, work the next, this morning though, poutine flyer. I probably can make it fade away. Probably be easy enough, or just find a different box or something like that, or just get rid of it altogether. But I haven't done much tweaking or anything yet though anyways. Yeah, I fly airliners once in a while, poutine flyer, not lately, but before 2020 came out, all I was ever flying was the Zebo mod or the 727 or the 732 or something like that, but I just haven't done them much in the last while though. Well, I do have the alerts that come up too, Dane, when one of them does happen, like this one earlier. It comes on for a second and then it fades away, but it doesn't stay on very long though. I think having it up on the screen like that just kind of gives people no, you didn't host again. I triggered the alert that time. But yeah, I can make it disappear though probably somehow, or make it just get rid of it altogether. Probably doesn't need to be there, but it was there when I first set up the overlay, so I just haven't really deleted it yet or gotten rid of anything or moved anything around too much. Oh, we'll see. I'll probably do that. Yeah, that too. Can make it appear every now and then. Or I can just keep telling people, follow. If you don't, you'll regret it. Or follow if you know what's good for you. What is that one from? Oh, that one of his ones that you get with bits? Or no, it's tier 3. I wasn't seeing that one earlier for some reason when I was watching. Are you tier 3 now, Amian? I thought you were tier 2. but it's not inflatable. Oh, you don't need an inflatable banana, otherwise that'll get twisted around pretty quick. Oh, this is gonna turn into one of those flights where I'm gonna be flying low, trying to still see. You need to start flying more GA stuff, Dane. Oh God, vibrator. Oh Jesus Christ, this chat's going sideways now. Talking about vibrating stuff now. Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time before that was going to happen. Nice healthy fruit. There you go, Amy Ann. Now you get your rain. Yeah, no glass. I still gotta get the arrow sometime too. I just haven't done that yet. This one I just picked or whatever because I knew it was gonna be quick enough to try to do this and not take too long, even though it ended up going faster than I thought it was going to. Edson app, what's that? I've never heard of that. Oh, that Sky Park? Is that what you're talking about? The one where where it gives you lights to do and stuff like that, like trips and all that? Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. 'Cause I think there was another one that somebody else was talking about last night too. I just can't think of what the name was now. It was Neofly or something, I think. Yeah, that's it. Readability had it there too. Oh no, Poutine Fire is gonna start trouble. Sell out. I think I should have done this in the Cessna, so it would have been a little bit slower. I didn't think it was going to be this quick. Yeah, you were saying that last night. So is the hat really that hot, or do you... Or is it just the time of the year that I mean that it's too hot right now wearing it, or did you think it was going to be that way regardless what time of the year it is? Oh, I can't get my words out tonight. L1011. Still told you I could have sent you mine because I'm not going to use it anyways. You can hear it raining, but you don't hear the or see the drops on the glass or anything though. Yeah, sure. We'll say it was the rain command. Every time you do the rain command, I'll just change the weather so it shows rain in for a couple minutes. God, this weather's horrible now. routine flyer. This is the kind of flying you'd see in CCM stream right now, where you can't see a thing in front of you, but you still just keep trying to go like you're hoping you're going to see the airport. Oh, there's the lights. Kind of, but not really. Maybe we would have been better off taking off out of here instead and going the other way. You thought you were gonna hit mountains. Oh crap, the lights are gone. Oh, it does look like shit. But you know who I learned this from? Oh crap. Yeah, see him. See Dragon 40th knows. I'm only a little low. that was brutal. But we made it. What was that? I heard something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I'm really embarrassed myself in front of Jeff. Thanks for the follow, Jeff. Yeah, I didn't, but I only started. This is my third one now. Thanks for coming in, though. I wasn't expecting to see you at all. Oh god, I even had the parking brake on. I didn't even realize it. I shouldn't have let a couple people talk me into doing this when I've been up all day working. How are you doing, Jeff? How's everything going with you? It's fine, Amy Ann. At least it was something to laugh about a little bit tonight anyways and relax. That's good. Nice way to relax too, just surfing around tonight. Yeah, it is looking good. Even Danes keeps saying the same thing too. I need to start getting some sceneries for it though. I haven't downloaded any airports yet since, or any add-ons at all for this yet. And it's been almost 3/4 of a year now that it's been out. Keep saying I'm gonna go back to X-Plane and do flights in there, but just looking at this though too makes it hard to go back and do that, even though I know the planes are good in it. Just there's a lot of areas I don't have ortho for though that I gotta get still too if I start using that again. Yeah, the Piper Seneca is one that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get that one, the Arrow. And I'll probably get a CRJ too, so I do have an airliner in this if I want to fly it. But I think for the most part in 2020 though, I'm just gonna keep flying the GA stuff more than anything and then do the airliners and X-Plane still. Or at least until PMDG comes out with the 737, which hopefully is gonna be soon from what it was looking like in one of their posts anyways. Or sooner than what they were saying originally. Did you get the Seneca now, Dragon? Alright, thanks for coming in tonight, Jeff. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the follow again. We'll see you around. I should actually be getting off here too because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm tempted to do one more short flight though, just not sure where. Maybe over to Salmon Arm from here. What do you figure, Dane? Should I do one more or just shut it down for the night and go to bed so I'm not tired tomorrow? Yeah, but you need to sleep too, but you're saying you're gonna pull an all-nighter. Well, here, let's see. We'll see how far over, how far it is over to Salmon Arm. at the factory. I'll just be sitting in a truck tomorrow more than anything, doing paperwork, watching people work, but do touch and goes at Burbank. Or the airport Caesar likes. I think which airport that is. I know it's not John Wayne. John Wayne is the one that Bill Ferrelli always flies in and out of all the time. Yeah, that is Burbank. Four stacks approach. Do you want a sword, Dane, so you don't get timed out for... Actually, we can do this for him. There you go, that should work too. You want VIP or do you want to be a mod, Dane? Yeah, it usually takes a message for it to show up. Yeah, diamond. Pretty in pink. See what the weather's in. See what the weather is in Burbank right now. Probably clear because it's down there. Oh no, it's overcast at 1,300 feet. Amy, that brings all the cool people. I was gonna make a comment there for that last one, but I think I'll leave that one alone though. Yeah, you probably weren't really expecting a smart ass comment like that, were you? Well, I can take it away if you want me to. There you go. Here, let's change the weather to clear skies and we'll just do a flight over to Salmon Arm so at least we can see what we're looking at. Okay, you can keep your sword then. But sorry, Amy Ann, no more rain. We're gonna fly in clear skies for the last little bit here so we can see the scenery. We'll just take off again, we'll head east and we'll head over towards Salmon Arm, which is a small little community airport. What's that, during the day? That is when you normally stream is during the day, isn't it? That's why I never see you on either, except for that one night that you streamed right after I wrapped up, I think. I think I need to start taking my iPad to work so I can watch it while I'm working. Yeah, I usually come on when like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I think. Unless it's on a Sunday if AMC's streaming. Or I should say All Music Considered, not AMC. Hi 777, how are you going? How are you doing tonight? We're just taking off ahead and over towards Salmon Arm, doing one little short flight over there, and then that'll probably be it, so I can go to bed so I'm not falling asleep while I'm working tomorrow morning. I wouldn't fall asleep though, but never know. Is it laggy? Yeah, an extra shot of espresso. Are you seeing it laggy too, Amy Ann? Huh. Shouldn't be laggy. It's not showing anything. Like I'm seeing everything looks fine when I'm looking at it. I don't know, maybe it's just the computer tonight. Maybe I should have done a reboot before I started streaming. I never turned it off. I mean, haven't turned it off for a week now. I don't think it was lagging the other nights at all. And I haven't changed anything either, so yeah, it could just be that, or maybe it's just the internet tonight too, but when I'm looking or whatever at FPS and all that kind of stuff on dashboard, it's not showing anything. Yeah, it must just be tonight then. Because even the scenery around here isn't really too intensive compared to when we were flying around Vancouver the one night. That's usually where I get hit with the frames harder, is Vancouver or Seattle. And usually, lately, I mean, the last couple times it's been fine around there. What did you say you were running again, though, Dragon 40th? Was it 1080 or something, wasn't it, for your GPU, or 1070 or something like that? Oh yeah, the 2060 Super. Yeah, I think I've got the 2080. I got the 2080 Super on this, but I went with Ryzen for the processor, though. I got the Ryzen 9 3900X. Part of me wishes I would have gone with Intel still, but so far this seems to be all right though for the most part. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a 3080, but doesn't seem like it's going to be anytime soon though either. Oh, you're water cooling it. Funny, when I look at my GPU or whatever, it actually doesn't show that it's running too bad. I still see that I'm getting the 2 or 3 cores or whatever. Haven't working hard, but that's about it though. Or maxing out. I have a feeling we're not going to see any new GPUs this year at all until next year now. I was listening to one video the other day on YouTube where they were talking about it, saying that something to do with the manufacturing right now too, that they don't have that they can't, something to do with building new plants or whatever for the chips or something like that. All right, we'll see you when you're back. I guess there are more trees here, still. At least in the sim anyways. When I actually work through this area, it doesn't look like it's usually this green. But we also didn't go very far west though either. If we would have gone farther west into the Fraser Canyon, you would have seen more of it though. Maybe next time. And we can compare this desert to your desert. Well, right now we're just flying over the South Thompson. That's the Thompson River. That empties into Kamloops Lake, and then Kamloops Lake turns back to Thompson again. So right now we're heading into the Shuswap, which is where Salmon Arm is located. Salmon Arm is just it's a small city really. It's not huge or anything, but it's still considered a city though. One of the places that gets busy in the summertime with houseboats and stuff on Shuswap Lake. the airport code for that one is CZAM. Where's the head? Oh, watch where I'm going. Is it still laggy at all, or is it pretty good now? Still showing 60 FPS on stream. The sim hasn't been laggy anyways. Okay. You ever fly any GA in X-Plane, Dane, or just airliners in X-Plane? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that every time I look down at the iPad. Track IR goes with it. Nah, he's probably got a phone call, Amy Ann. He just didn't say it this time. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Don't say anything, just leave him wondering what's going on now. Nah, just poutine flyers missing you. Yeah, what were you thinking? You're supposed to use the carrots, aren't you? It's all right. You've seen too many people use that emote today anyway, so it probably just happened. You like being missed? Ah, Sim Caesar misses you all the time then. I gotta remember to turn these name tags off when I come into this. Keep forgetting about that. Version killer. Oh, did your music trick work on your VOD last night, Dane? Did your music trick work on your VOD last night? Did it not? Did it play back with nothing in it? That's good. At least you can stop your music then and not have to worry about having it. What's the word I'm looking for? Muted. Land, because I'm sure it's not the most thrilling thing right now. My brain doesn't want to work and tell me what to say or think or anything right now. think when we get there, because the winds are coming from the north, we'll end up going around. We'll do a... It doesn't actually show what the patterns are for this airport, so we'll just do a... Actually, I haven't looked at that. Yeah, it's right traffic pattern, so we'll just do a right downwind and then come in that way, heading north. Hey, Joey. Welcome on in. Flying's going all right. A little tired tonight. Not the most talkative right now because I think my brain's had it for the day, but it's going all right. How about you? Should probably get up around 6. Oh yeah, that doesn't take much time, does it? It's almost, by the time I get finish this, it's gonna be 6 hours of sleep. At least I'm not a news reporter. Yeah, for sure. Holy crap. Rated 25. Thanks, Joey. I wasn't expecting that. Oh god, now I feel bad. Now I feel like I need to do another flight after this one. Thanks for the follow. Or thanks for the... Oh god. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, everyone. And thanks for following, Joey. Thanks for the follow. What's that? Oh god, I'm gonna butcher this name. See through one hoof 420. Thanks for the follow. Meadow Moss. One, thanks for the follow. Two-ton Murphy. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for... Recognize that name. What am I doing here? GA Flying sent me some energy. Thanks. I probably needed that energy like an hour ago, but yeah. Hey, White Leg, how's it going tonight? Gold Firehead, thanks for coming in. Hello. And Two-Ton Murphy, thanks for the follow again. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I'm in GA right now, but I do fly airliners once in a while, but it hasn't been lately though. But I might start getting back into X-Plane here again in the next stream or two though, and do a couple flights in there with the, I don't know, probably just with the Zeeble mod I'd imagine, or something, or maybe Tolas or something, but if I end up getting the Tolas still, but it would either be in the 732 or probably in the Zeeble mod, one or the other. Rome GA, that's nice. So we're just coming in Salmon Arm. This was going to be the last flight for the night, but maybe we'll do one more and head back down towards Vern, and then end the stream there. Might even just keep on going instead of even landing here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just keep on going back down to Vernon instead. Make it a little bit longer. If I get a little bit less sleep tonight, I get a little bit less sleep. We'll just drink more coffee tomorrow. How are you doing tonight, White Leg? I seen you were streaming again last night, it looked like. I did manage to catch a few minutes of it before I had to go to bed. I didn't say hello though, I should have said hello. How was your stream tonight, Joey? What did you end up? Where did you end up flying? Hello, Sim Caesar. Again. That's good. Your stream was great. A little bit, still a little bit. Especially when you're still trying to work things out too and get things set up the way you want to, like you were the other night. And that little bit that we were in there, even when Sim Caesar was in there too, it was good. I mean, we had a good time. Move some VFR around the Midwest, USA, and Sweden. Oops. And Norway too. Wow, I mean, Norway is nice. I've did a couple flights when this first came out in Norway, and I'd imagine now, I mean, with how things are stable, a little bit more too with frames and stuff like that, it'd probably look even better in this. Yeah, he's playing mod tonight. He was in here the other night, bugged me to make him mod. He tried posting a link too, and it, I mean, timed him out, so it makes it easier. He only times out Blue Team Flyer. Hey Austin, welcome on in tonight. Whoa. Yeah, there's another one too. Actually, I missed the last couple too. Give Joey, Bolo 7. Words. Give Joey Bolo 77 a follow, and 2-Ton Murphy. 2-Ton Murphy is a great streamer. I'd watch some of his streams. Give him a follow for sure, too. And Dave here to 1996. Give Austin a follow. He's another great one. Does ATC on VATSIM, Pilot Edge, even though he can't stream Pilot Edge stuff, but he does do it. And he does a lot of flying around in the Sims too, so give him a follow. And you can go in there and spam bits too, and make his text-to-speech say a lot of fun things like Amy Ann does. Getting ready for work. Is this your last weekend at the hospital now then? Oh God. Yeah, I'm using Trackara, but I forget to pause it when I keep looking at other stuff though, so you guys will see my head going all over the place with it. Been using it for a while, but I've never really been using it for streaming until, well, this is only my 3rd stream, so I haven't used it a whole lot for this yet. Yeah, Joey, Bolo, like, since I got this, I haven't been able to go back to flying without it. It's like even Dane said the other night when he was streaming, it just adds that extra immersion or whatever, makes you feel like you're in the plane. Ah, screw it, we'll go right to Kelowna instead because we're already at Vernon. Yeah, good for bush flights too. There's a couple flights that I did up in northern BC, like around that Macmamel Fisheries or something like that. One of the sceneries that are free on the Flight SimTO website. Odd record profile for DCS. I'm using it in for all games and it's wonderful. I'll give that one a try. I'll give that one a try for sure and see what it's like, because my profile, like, I've got it to where I like it, but it's just, yeah, if that one makes it a little bit better, I'll give that one a try too and see what it's like. Oh, that's what I forgot to say too. I almost forgot about that, Sim Caesar. I was supposed to tell Dane that I made him. You hear that, Dane? I made you. See if he hears that, Amy Ann. Yeah, but I made you though because I got you using track R now. I hear VR is good, but I don't know if I could do it White Lake just because I do have problems with, motion sickness in some instances, so I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to handle it if I tried VR. Oh, I thought you would have argued more about that, but you didn't. Okay, well, we'll go with that. All right, have a good night, Joey Bolo. Thanks for the follow and thanks for the raid again. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll be wrapping up soon here anyways. I gotta get to bed because I gotta get up at 6. So for those of you that did come in, I didn't really tell you what we're doing here or anything like that. Thanks, Joey. I'll be sure to check out your streams there too. I got to do that a little more too. Like, watch some of the other streams. I haven't been able to do that lately, but I will be doing that though. Just got to make time. Avoiding responsibilities. Yeah, that's part of it. And I had a long day today too, so it's just kind of just something to take my mind off of it a little bit. And plus Sim Caesar guilted me into it anyways earlier, saying that I need to stream more. That, no comment yet. I know Dane knows what I'm talking about though, because he guilts Dane too, even though I do that also. Yeah, so for those of you that were just coming in or whatever, we did took off in Osoyoos, flew up over top of Kelowna, Vernon, made our way over towards Kamloops, and then we tracked back towards Salmon Arm, and now we're heading back down towards Kamloops, or not Kamloops, Kelowna, and ending off there for the night. So far we've been going for almost 2 hours. Most of the airports we just flew over top, but we did land in Kamloops, so taxied back and took off again towards the west and then turned and came east. Now we're just on our last part of the leg here. Should see Kelowna coming up pretty quick actually. Yeah, it is White Lake. There's a lot of areas too that I haven't explored yet. I've done some flying in the southern areas, like from Revelstoke going south and through the Rockies, and a few areas down around the Fraser Valley that are some nice areas too, and then down in the Kootenays, but I want to try, I got to do a little more flying up north or whatever too, and see some of the areas up there like north of Prince George and stuff like that, because apparently it looks pretty nice and I haven't gotten around to checking it out yet. I think I've done more of that in X-Plane with the ortho that I generated in Ortho XP just using Google for the source. But this is better than Google for sure, though. Should have done a little bit more Bing though when I done that instead. What I was told. Yeah, I do. I just live around half an hour out of Vancouver. Half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. But it's funny though, I never really did much of the flying though in the Sims. In Canada though, it was always usually just down in the States, and we were down in the US still. Because it seemed like there was always more ATC on down there on VATSIM. How often do you control on VATSIM White Lake? I think you mentioned it the other night, but I can't remember what you said though. That's a crosswind. I don't know why I put the landing gear down, but we'll go in there from the other way anyways though, because it's more towards the south though, according to the winds or whatever in this. It's only 2 knots. I'll just go in straight in. Usually when I notice when you get down here anyways, close to the ground, it usually ends up changing anyways. Eight years now, time flies when you're having fun, yeah. I've been doing flights and now, well, I did it earlier on too, before, I mean, even before FSX came out a little bit, but I think since 2013, 2014 is when I really started getting into it again. You right back? Okay, Dane. Yeah, more like good night. Actually, Dan, it probably will be more like good night because I'm going to be wrapping it up here in a couple minutes anyway, so I can get to bed. So if you're not back in the next few minutes, have a good night. Oh, I'm butchering this approach again. That didn't feel like butter. I gotta get scenery for this, even though I know where Shell Aviation is, but we'll taxi over towards where Shell Aviation is, and then we'll park there for the night. There's actually really nice scenery for this from, is it FSM Studios, I think? I can't remember now. I think that's what it is. I think they're the ones that partnered up with Canada for X-Plane or something like that for the X-Plane scenery for this too. I don't know if I'd call that butter. Your wife might tell you opposite. Oh, I'm sure you're mature for your age. I like to think I am, but I'm sure I'm not though either. I gotta get that scenery because at least it'll fix where these taxi lights are too. Just slightly. Okay, we'll go with that. Well, sometimes I nearly twice your age. Oh God. I think I need to shut this down soon before people start timing each other out. Oh yeah, how old are you today, Sim? 20, 23, 19? What didn't you miss? I didn't crash. 23 and a half, okay. It kind of lines up to what you said a couple days ago, I guess. Oh, there we go, park brake. Lights off, pitot heat off. The lights off. Pull the RPM back. Sure, I'm doing this wrong, but I'm not worried. Just get it shut off and then get to bed. I hate that. I keep forgetting about that stupid logbook. All right. Let's get caught up on the chat and see if I did miss something, even, which I'm sure I missed a lot tonight because I wasn't really reading it all that well. I think my eyes weren't letting me read it either. Your daughter says he... Your daughter's older than he is. I think more of that 23 and a half is more just him saying he's young at heart, but I'm thinking he's 65 or something with how he chokes on his cookies all the time when he's eating them. What's your guess, Austin? How old do you figure he is? April 1st. April Fools. All right, let's go back over and see what we had tonight. Wrap the stream up. Yeah. All right, so Amy Ann came into the host at the start of the stream. Thanks for the host again, Amy Ann. Pilots KCX. Jeff came in with a follow tonight. I know you only hung around for a few minutes there to come in and say hi, Jeff, but I really appreciate it if you hear this. Thanks for coming in again. I would enjoy your streams. He's another one. For those of you that don't follow Jeff, give him a follow. He's took a bit of a break, but he's back streaming now. He's been flying GA and X-Plane, or in MSFS since it came out, but he does fly the Airbus and that as well too, so he's a great person to learn the Airbus from. And then Joey Bolo came in at the raid with 25 people. Thanks for coming in, everybody, from that raid. I hope you like it. If you liked what you've seen, give me a follow. I try to stream as often as I can. My schedule's low. I don't really have much of a schedule yet because I only just started and I'm trying to work it around work and stuff like that, but I'm open to come up with something a little bit steady anyways. And Sim Caesar, thanks for the raid of the party of 2. And then I butchered this name before, and I'll probably butcher it again, sorry. But C through 1 who 420, thanks for the follow. And Metal Moss 1, thanks for the follow again. 2-Ton Murphy, thanks for the follow. He's another great streamer. Give 2-Ton Murphy a follow. He's an... Otherwise, you're missing out with that one. I mean, with him too. Oh, God. I think you guys are doing this on purpose because you know I'm going to be out of it tonight. I probably... Oh, God. I'm laughing like I'm delirious now. Thanks for the shout out again, Amy Ann for him. Yeah, I don't feel like the hottest new streamer on Twitch tonight, but thanks anyways, Panda Jim. Alright, so I think that does it for me before I get to the point where I can't even say a single word. And you guys are having a hard time understanding what I'm saying, and I end up sounding like I'm having a stroke or something. Probably don't want to be hearing that. Everybody, thanks for coming in. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. Maybe Monday night, because Monday's my last day of my 7-day cycle, and then I'm off for 7 days, so I might try to do another one Monday night. Might try to start a little bit earlier. Possibly after Dane Flat streams. Give Dane Flats a follow too. He usually streams at 4 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time. Till 7 o'clock usually. And I think when he finishes streaming, maybe we'll try to do a short stream that night. Or it'll probably end up being a long one because I don't have to get up early the next day, but we'll see what happens. And Austin, thanks for coming in again too. Hopefully your last weekend working at the hospital goes smooth and quick for you so you can move on to your new stream, and thanks for the hearts. Yeah, I look forward to seeing what you can do with your extra time that you're going to have now too, just doing Pilot Edge. I'm hoping that we'll see you streaming more. Then I might be able to get into a little more too and troll you with your bits and stuff like that. And good night, Readability. Thanks for coming in again too. I really appreciate it. Alright everyone, I gotta get to bed, otherwise I'm gonna sound like a wreck tomorrow when I'm at work and people are gonna be wondering what I did all night, so have a good night, we'll see you around. We'll see who we can... Actually, we gotta figure out who we're gonna raid first. I don't want to do this without raiding someone. Let's find someone here. There we go, we'll raid Art. Actually, let's raid Mark Real. I haven't raided him yet. He's... See how long he's been streaming for first, though. Oh yeah, he's only been on for an hour and 48 minutes. He's flying GA again and MSFS, so we'll go raid him. Just watch what you say over there because Sim Caesar's a mod there too. Alright everybody, stick around for the raid. If you gotta go to bed, at least stick around, say hi. Spam him with some bits. Or not bits, emotes. See, I can't say what I need to say tonight. But spam him with emotes, say hello, show him some love. He is a nice guy, nice streamer. He's always happy with everybody that comes in. And that'll be it. Have a good one, everyone.
Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, we just received a absolutely massive raid. My goodness! I haven't seen one like this in many ages. Oh my goodness, Scotty, two heartier friends, and channel contributor with a party of 25. My goodness. Oh my goodness, welcome everyone from Scotty to Hottie stream. What a big surprise. Oh my goodness. Let's welcome